got a list of things to do today. The first thing I've got to do is just a tiny bit of editing. Actually, I've got a lot of editing to do, but I'll do the rest later. Okay, now I've finished the editing, I'm going to be popping out to do all the other things on my list. The first of which is this bag that my dad gave me it's the right idea. The problem with this bag is because it's quite old, you can see that the bits are coming off and it's basically leaving little black flecks sort of all over the inside of my bag and the GoPro that's inside it as well, which isn't really ideal when we're talking about cameras. So I'm gonna go get myself a new one of those. Luckily, they're cheap. First stop is a camera shop. Hello. Hi. I'm hoping you have a lens bag. Okay. Not successful, unfortunately. Apparently there's somewhere around here I can get my haircut. It's a bit better. But I failed to get that lens bag, so I'm going to go to another shop and see if I can find it there. Hello. Do you sell lens bags? Thanks very much. That's that problem soundly defeated. I like it when that happens. Also like this little clippy bit here. Clip it onto things. And it was only a tenner, which is about what lens bags tend to go for, according to my online research. Now I'm just going to use what's left of my parking time to show you a little something I thought of yesterday. For this I think it's best if we head into the park. I hope it works. So one thing I like about vlogging is you get the opportunity to try things that you otherwise wouldn't. Now this is either going to work really well or not, but I've got quick connect plates from Joybe on basically the bottom of everything, including this gimbal. So how's that looking? Okay. This is quite crazy. You can see why I came to the park, right? Because it knocks somebody out with this thing otherwise. So what I'm looking for is a way to make the shots a bit more dynamic. And to just try not to think about the old camera and instead concentrate on the skating. Brilliant. How did I not think of that sooner? Today's actually going quite well. I'm ticking stuff off my list. And it's time to go get Jasper from preschool. I love it on the days when I get to take shots that I'm actually excited to edit. It makes it so much easier to get on with things in the evening. You know what I mean? Sometimes you've taken shots that you think are actually going to be really fun to edit, and sometimes the editing is more of a kind of tidying up session. Well, the tidying up session version is not as good. I'm always so cheery in summertime. Right, let's get inside, Jasper. I don't think I can wait. I'm gonna find out how that footage from earlier looked. And whilst I'm copying that across, the Karma Revero, is that what they call it? Karma are, you know, this sort of company that has risen from the ashes of the original Fisker, delivering its first Reveros, probably not pronouncing that right, cars to dealers for handing over to customers. Now, I could be wrong. It seems to me that this is an example of what happens when a car is just too beautiful not to make. Because the original Karma looked gorgeous, but that was kind of where it ended. And the new one, as far as I can tell, is pretty much the same. It looks good, but there's nothing that impressive about it from a technical point of view. I mean, it's only got a 50-mile electric range and does 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. So for Tesla P100D kind of levels of money, certainly Tesla 100D levels of money, you get a vehicle that is substantially compromised, in my opinion, and nothing like as quick. But it does look gorgeous, of course, which I suppose is a large part of what makes all things successful. So I'm sure Karma will have a relatively large amount of success with this vehicle, but of course it's only going to be quite small numbers. I can't see how it won't be. Now, if they did an all-electric version, like a proper 3-second 0 to 60 to 300-mile range electric vehicle, that would sell. Okay, so the footage is alright. I mean, it's not going to blow my mind or anything, but now I've seen it and I've seen what's come out of the camera, I know how I'm going to improve it next time. In a couple of days I'll get the opportunity to see if I can get the kind of shots that I want out of this thing. Actually, that's not true. I might get that opportunity tomorrow as well. Actually, no, I won't. I've just remembered, I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Oh well, it'll be the end of the nice, relaxing sunshine, but hopefully it should be back again the next day when I will get to do some boarding. That GoFundMe has actually hit £1,500.
Oh, yay!
So how fantastic is that?
That means you're going then?
Well, I was going anyway, now. But yeah.
Definitely going now.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Cool, well.
That's amazing.
Massive thank you, everybody. I'm like totally blown away, actually. So now I've just got to work on my itinerary. Jasper has learned how to change the channel on the TV, which explains why he keeps thinking he's a zombie. Because I would never let him watch zombie TV normally.
He's watching what?
I don't know, he's just watching some Frankenfruit thing. There's going to be some fruit that's going to get cross-hybridizationed.
What channel?
Apparently. I don't know, never even seen it before. KX something or other.
Oh no.
One thing I do quite like about the Karma Revero, still not quite sure how I pronounce that, is the solar panel on the roof. It's mainly from a styling point of view that I like that, rather than from a practicality point of view. But I mean, I actually think solar panels look beautiful, generally speaking. And I suppose there's nothing wrong with, I think it will provide something like 1.5 miles in ideal conditions worth of driving range over a day's worth of sun. So, okay, let's be honest, that's not a huge amount. But, firstly, it's better than nothing. And secondly, I think it actually looks good. I like the fact that it's integrated in there. It's, yeah, cool. I think Tesla should do an option for that, you know? I don't know if they will, probably won't. I'm pretty sure it's pricey, getting a curved solar panel like that on the roof. I think that's probably about all I've got time for today, because it's like way late and I've got to edit this video like now. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye! It's only because people said, you know, I'm happy to contribute. I thought, oh, alright then, well, maybe I should give people an option to contribute and then maybe I can go. So, and I did, and you did, so just wow.
So you better make some good videos when you're out there.
I always make good videos.
Yeah, of course you do, but I'm just saying, you know.